Now, Taqiyya has been practiced historically more by Shia than by Sunni. The reason for that is that they've been in the minority rather than the majority. And so in Christianity, if someone points a gun at your head and says, "Are you a Christian?" you're supposed to say, "Yes, I'm a Christian," and die for Christ. Whereas in Islam, you are permitted to deny that you're a Muslim and say that, I'm not a Muslim, and be deceptive.
Here's why it is okay to kill in the form of self-defense. Okay, so he goes on and he says, quote, "Nothing hinders one act from having two effects, only one of which is intended, while the other is beside the intention. Now, moral acts take their species according to what is intended and not according to what is beside the intention, since this is accidental as explained above." So what he's saying is there can be an intention that has different effects. So my intention might not be, I want to kill the man in my house. My intention might be, I want to protect the people in my house. Or I want to protect my innocent life, and therefore I'm going to pull the trigger. So the intention here is what matters. Let's go back to the quote. "Accordingly, the act of self-defense may have two effects. One is the saving of one's life. The other is slaying the aggressor. Therefore, this act, since one's intention is to save one's own life, is not unlawful, seeing that it is natural to everything to keep itself in being as far as possible." So Thomas says, look, keeping yourself in being, keeping yourself alive in existence is natural, and it's good. It's part of the instinct that God gave you. If we didn't have that, we'd be running off cliffs and wrecking our cars and running red lights and all kinds of things. So if our intention is to preserve our own life and it ends up that someone gets killed, no sin.
Number one, Paul openly admitted to deceiving people. He said in his letters, "To a Jew, I'm a Jew. To one under the law, I'm a law. To one who's not under the law, I'm not under the law." In other words, he'll act like anything to gain converts. Now that's a deceiver.